My name is Kenna Scott, and I decided to do my project on the arts in my world, focusing on the Nutcracker. I have been involved in the arts since I was a small 4-year-old taking my first ballet class. Very soon after, I auditioned to be in the Nutcracker and received the part of a cherub. Being able to perform on stage and tell a story while dancing ignited my love for performing. I loved getting to look out into the audience and see their faces as I danced my part. Therefore, I would like to discuss one particular art in my world that has had a large impact on me, the Nutcracker. And the specific ballet I am referring to is the one through Valley Performing Arts Council, who previously partnered with the Sacramento Ballet Company to make the Nutcracker. In the picture on the right is when I was a candy cane in the Nutcracker. This dance was my favorite because I loved the high energy and fast pace. It was such a fun dance routine. I also got to use a hula hoop that was colored red and white to look like an actual candy cane. I danced ballet for 11 years, and I performed in the Nutcracker for 5 years. During that time, I was a cherub, teeny tiny mouse, Arabian attendant, party girl, angel, and candy cane. I have always loved the cleanliness and precision of ballet. To the audience who was watching, it looks easy and effortless. However, one ballet teacher of mine told us that if we were not tired and sweating after finishing our warm-up plie routine, then we were not trying hard enough. When I went on point at 11, I thought that all my dreams were coming true, because I remembered watching the older dancers and wishing to be on point like them. The two pictures to the right are all from when I was a cherub. This was my first year in the Nutcracker, and I was able to do it with one of my best friends. I also got my makeup done for each performance, which was very cool because I had never done anything like that before. It was not until I did my first Nutcracker that I realized how much I loved performing on stage. And it is because of my love for ballet and the Nutcracker that I would like to talk more about its importance in the community. The three pictures down below each represent a year I was in the Nutcracker. The picture on the left was when I was a teeny tiny mouse, the picture in the middle was when I was an Arabian attendant, and the last picture was when I was a party girl. I loved being a party girl because I was able to be on stage for 30 minutes and dance with the professionals. Here are a couple images of the Nutcracker, and these two pictures show different scenes from our local Nutcracker performance. The ballet centers around the dreams a young girl named Clara has after being given a Nutcracker doll by her uncle on Christmas Eve. In this dream, the Nutcracker transforms into a real soldier and fights off the Mouse King. He is then turned into a dashing prince by Uncle Drosselmeyer. The Nutcracker prince then takes Clara into the land of snow, where they are welcomed by dancing snowflakes. Next, they enter the land of sweets and are greeted by the Sugar Plum Fairy, who rewards their daring battle with a celebration of dances. At the very end, Clara awakens from her dream to find herself sleeping next to her beloved Nutcracker doll. I believe any person would find joy getting to watch this ballet because we all know what it is like as a child to dream and have a large imagination. What I believe is interesting about this particular Nutcracker is that it includes roles for student dancers and professional dancers. The best part for me was getting to watch the professional dancers practice during rehearsal and then being able to talk to them backstage. As a young dancer, they were practically famous movie stars to me. I wanted to share the importance of the Nutcracker because it tells a wonderful story and is inspiring to people of all ages on the beauty of classical ballets. It was the Nutcracker that showed me how much I love to perform. I was able to play a part in telling the story of a timeless classic that I believe many people can relate to. It is such a joyful tale about what it is like to dream, and I think that many people can relate to that. Over the years that I performed in the Nutcracker, I was able to make many friendships and memories that I cherish to this day. The picture on the top is a group picture taken when we were in the dressing room. This was when I was an angel. The picture on the bottom is a little blurry, but I love how it shows the teamwork we had as we helped each other get ready for our performance. The Nutcracker is special to the community because it encourages children to audition for a part and learn how to perform in front of an audience. It teaches students about dedication, teamwork, responsibility, hard work, and helps to build their confidence when learning how to perform a dance routine in front of a live audience. I believe the reason why the Nutcracker is so special is because of its storyline. It is appealing to people of all ages because it allows them to feel like a kid again. The two pictures on the left show me talking to two young dancers who were a little nervous about performing on stage. I enjoyed talking to the dancers and trying to make them feel better because I remembered when I was younger and nervous for my first Nutcracker. I wanted to share the importance of the Nutcracker because I think many people have the wrong perception about ballet performances. They think they are boring and long. However, I wanted to show how there is so much more to a ballet performance. It takes a lot of effort, determination, and grit to become a ballet dancer. I wanted to bring awareness to the fact that watching a classical ballet can be fun and entertaining. I also wanted to show that you do not have to be a professional ballet dancer to be a part of the Nutcracker. There are many parts for student dancers. It is such an amazing experience to be a part of. These two pictures show different scenes from our local Nutcracker, and as you can see, the top picture shows student dancers during the party scene. I wanted to share the beauty of the Nutcracker because it holds a very important place in my heart. The dance studio I went to was mainly a competitive studio, meaning that most of the dancers were on teams and would travel to competitions to compete. I never wanted to compete, nor did I want to be on a team. All I wanted to do was tell a story with my dancing. I have always loved writing and creating stories, and I believe that is the reason for why the Nutcracker has had such a large impact on me. I was able to become a character and dance my part to help tell the story of the Nutcracker. I believe anyone can relate to finding the one thing that makes them feel happy and confident. The photo on the left was when I was an angel, and the picture on the right is one I took with my friend when we were both candy canes. I encourage everyone to go and watch the Nutcracker at least once in their lives. I think it will change their perception on classical ballets. I know there are 2 local dance studios that put on their performance each year. This is a wonderful way to support our community. For any young dancers, I encourage them to audition for a part because there are many, and it is a great way to meet new friends and become more comfortable and confident with performing in front of people. These 3 pictures at the bottom all show different scenes from our local Nutcracker. This is my works cited page. Most of the pictures were taken by my mom during my time in the Nutcracker, and the rest of the photos were all found in the gallery of the website Valley of Performing Arts Council. Thank you so much.